Hello and welcome to this video. Interviews in the DV 2024 program continue, and as usual, I'm here to share with you the highest case number ranges where interviews have already been conducted at your different embassies and consulates. So let's go into that, and our first embassy today is Algiers, Algeria, where the highest case number range where interviews have already been conducted remains 49,300 plus case number range. In Lusaka, Zambia, the highest case number range where interviews have already been conducted has increased to 34,500 plus case number range. In Cairo, Egypt, the Africa region has increased to 25,200 plus case number range, with 2 cases of exception already interviewed at that embassy from the 25,700 plus case number range and the 27,000 plus case number range. The Asia region at that embassy has increased to 6,000 plus case number range, with 1 case of exception already interviewed from the 7,000 plus case number range, and the Europe region remains at 4,000 plus case number range. That's for the Cairo, Egypt embassy. In Mumbai, India, the Africa region remains at 49,000 plus case number range, and the Asia region remains at 7,900 plus case number range. Havana, Cuba has increased to 2,500 plus case number range. Dar es Salaam, Tanzania remains at 25,500 plus. Dakar, Senegal remains at 25,100 plus. Lilongwe, Malawi remains at 44,400 plus. Suva, Fiji remains at 1,500 plus. In Frankfurt, Germany, the Africa region remains at 48,400 plus case number range. The Asia region remains at 6,900 plus case number range, and the Europe region remains at 17,900 plus case number range. Nairobi, Kenya has increased to 39,900 plus case number range. In Jakarta, Indonesia, the Africa region remains at 49,100 plus, the Asia region remains at 7,900 plus, and the Europe region remains at 17,000 plus. Tunis, Tunisia remains at 51,800 plus case number range. In Montreal, Canada, the Africa region remains at 48,000 plus, the Asia region remains at 6,800 plus, the Europe region remains at 17,200 plus, the Oceania region remains at 1,100 plus, and the South America region remains at 2,300 plus. In Abu Dhabi, the UAE, the Africa region has increased to 37,300 plus, the Asia region has increased to 7,800 plus, and the Europe region remains at 11,700 plus. Kinshasa, the Democratic Republic of Congo, has increased to 13,700 plus. In Doha, Qatar, the Africa region remains at 51,800 plus, the Asia region remains at 7,700 plus, and the Europe region remains at 8,400 plus. In Kathmandu, Nepal, the Africa region remains at 51,600 plus, the Asia region remains at 7,800 plus, and the Oceania region remains at 1,600 plus. Cotonou, Benin remains at 54,100 plus. Auckland, New Zealand remains at 1,400 plus. Kigali, Rwanda has increased to 18,700 plus. Casablanca, Morocco remains at 34,900 plus, with 1 case of exception already interviewed at that embassy from the 40,800 plus case number range. Antananarivo, Madagascar has increased to 42,800 plus. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia remains at 14,200 plus. Lomé, Togo has increased to 47,900 plus. A reminder that these are the highest case number ranges where interviews have already been conducted at your different embassies and consulates. We continue with Johannesburg, South Africa, and that embassy remains at 50,700 plus case number range. Tokyo, Japan remains at 7,100 plus. Yerevan, Armenia and the Asia region remains at 6,900 plus, and the Europe region remains at 17,400 plus at that embassy. Tbilisi, Georgia has increased to 16,800 plus with 2 cases of exception already interviewed from the 17,000 and the 17,400 plus case number ranges. Accra, Ghana has increased to 4,600 plus case number range. In Napoli, Italy, the Africa region remains at 41,100 plus, the Asia region remains at 6,600 plus, and the Europe region remains at 17,300 plus. Monrovia, Liberia has increased to 51,900 plus. Warsaw, Poland remains at 17,900 plus with 2 cases of exception already interviewed at that embassy from the 18,800 plus and the 18,900 plus case number ranges. Colombo, Sri Lanka remains at 7,800 plus. Yaoundé, Cameroon remains at 42,700 plus. In Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the Africa region remains at 30,000 plus and the Asia region remains at 7,900 plus. In Seoul, South Korea, the Africa region remains at 39,100 plus, the Asia region remains at 7,600 plus, and the Europe region remains at 16,000 plus. Rangoon, Burma has increased to 6,500 plus. Islamabad, Pakistan remains at 7,900 plus. In Djibouti, the Africa region remains at 49,500 plus and the Asia region has increased to 7,700 plus. Tirana, Albania remains at 17,900 plus. Freetown, Sierra Leone remains at 44,300 plus. In Paris, France, the Africa region has increased to 47,200 plus. The Asia region remains at 6,400 plus, and the Europe region remains at 16,300 plus. Libreville, Gabon has increased to 45,500 plus. In Amman, Jordan, the Africa region remains at 44,800 plus, and the Asia region remains at 7,900 plus. Harare, Zimbabwe remains at 38,300 plus. In London, the UK, the Africa region remains at 47,800 plus. The Asia region remains at 6,900 plus. The Europe region remains at 16,200 plus. And the Oceania region remains at 1,300 plus. And finally, Abidjan, Ivory Coast, and the highest case number range where interviews have already been conducted is 48,500 plus case number range. So those are the highest case number ranges where interviews have already taken place at your different embassies and consulates according to the SEAC data released at the end of the May 20th to May 24th working week. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching it. See you, God willing, in the next one. Goodbye.